Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Matic here, back at it again for another video. So it seems like former Devil May Cry director Itsuno, he feels like he isn't making his dream games because he feels that they wouldn't sell well, which is understandable because today's generation of gaming is so much different from like the previous era of gaming. Like, I feel like right now is all about like movie cinematic games. It's all about games that feel so cinematic. It's all about graphics. It's all about the engine and everything, all of that. Like, I just feel like a bunch of AAA studios and games nowadays focus on that rather than focusing more on its gameplay elements, and this is why I feel like a lot of developers nowadays have lost its creativity through time. So let's just read why Mr. Itsuno feels that way, and I get this source from automaton-media.com, and it states that talking to Famitsu following the opening of LightSpeed Japan's new offices in Osaka, Itsuno confirmed that the new project he's directing was pitched by him personally and accepted without any major revisions by the company. However, when asked whether this means he's making the game he wanted to make, Itsuno says that's not really the case either, and he states, "Strictly speaking, no. I think the kind of games I like to make most probably wouldn't sell. They'd be too out there to be judged as commercially viable. I am well aware of myself, so instead I extract specific elements from those game ideas and combine them with the elements I know from experience will work. That's how I'm building our new title." Moreover, Itsuno adds that whenever I'm asked to propose new projects, I usually submit 5 or 6 ideas and mix in about 2 that I really want to do, but they never get chosen. Based on his experience so far, he considers it unlikely that he'll attempt to develop these more niche ideas into products later in his career. It's more about taking a risk, or let's milk this ongoing franchise because we know it will sell well. And I can just imagine how much creative ideas Mr. Itsuno has for games that he would like to make. And with this new studio, let's just see if he can combine all of the elements of his previous work into this new action title. We know that Dragon's Dogma 2 pretty much underperformed from its expectations, but he still feels proud about his work, which is good. And I'm just glad that this new studio that he created, he has more creative freedom with creating the games that he wants to make, as long as he feels like it will appeal to the global audiences. I mean, he did a really good job with Devil May Cry 5, so I'm pretty sure he won't have a problem with creating this new action game. And I bet you that this new action game that he's working on will take a lot of influence and elements from Devil May Cry, because look what happened with Platinum Games. You had Hideaki Itsuno create Bayonetta, which took a lot of elements and influences from Devil May Cry. So I can expect Mr. Itsuno to do the same thing. But yeah, like I said, it's really unfortunate because with Mr. Itsuno no longer at Capcom, you're probably never gonna see another Devil May Cry series unless they remake the first Devil May Cry, which I feel like it's gonna happen eventually one day, but I don't know for sure. I'm kind of tired of remakes, honestly. I feel like Devil May Cry especially does not need a remake, especially with how popular it's becoming nowadays with the new series that's on Netflix. I mean, personally, I'm not a really big fan of it, but it did bring out a lot of new fans to the series, which is a really good thing. And honestly, like, I just want to see how Mr. Itsuno is going to do with this new action title that he's working on. Hopefully, by Tokyo Game Show, we can see some type of preview of what he's working on, or at least some type of sneak peek trailer or something along the lines. I hope so, that we could get something out of it, because I do not want to wait so long for this title, honestly. Action games and hack and slash are making a comeback. We're talking about games like Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out pretty soon. We got Lost Soul Aside, which just came out. You got Phantom Blade Zero, the new Onimusha games coming out. So this is a really good time for Mr. Itsuno to show off his new action game, and I really damn hope that it's an actual hack and slash title rather than it being a fucking Souls clone, because we have enough of those titles. We don't need to see that in the gaming industry anymore. I don't want to see that anymore. There's too many Souls clones out there. We tired of it. I mean, I'm tired of it, honestly. I don't want to see it anymore. There's too many clones of that. Like, look how many Chinese developers, like, they're kind of creating the same type of games, honestly, and I'm not really interested in those anymore. So yeah, but let me know your thoughts on a new title that Mr. Itsuno is working on, the new action title. Do you have any hopes for it? Do you feel like it's gonna be like Devil May Cry? Let me know in the comment section, and please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I will highly appreciate it. My name is Matic, and I'll see you guys in the next video.